Okay, so they're doing something else. They're extending the race, probably for double. I don't know what it is. Cookie, you work 12 hours today and you want food and sleep. Yes, yes, and yes. Yeah.
Sleep would be nice.
Yeah. Sleep is good, okay. Alright, I see Dallas at the table. Let's see if we can catch the end of that game here. Look at this mess. How did he get himself here? Like, I ain't mad about him just moving the 11 and letting him try to do something with the 8. Just don't leave a bank on the side. Because now I don't want to shoot that ball. There you go. That ain't terrible. I mean, that's a big back cut. Yes, Jay is up 2 sets. Wow, he made it.
Wow.
Nice shot, Jordan. Nice shot. Oh, I take that back. Jay is up 1 set. He's won a total of 2 sets. Brady won the first one. Jay won the next 2. So it's the set counter that's in the brackets. Like total. I should maybe change that. I'm thinking about redesigning the entire scoreboard. It throws a lot of people off. I get it. With balls and counters. And just there's a lot of clutter there. You know, and I watched all week the World Cup of Pool and the way Matchroom has their scoreboard, and there's so much room, and it's so easy to see what's going on. And they have more information on their board, like what balls are still on the table and
really?
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm like, there's got to be a way I can figure this out. So, oh, here we go. Danny wants to play a ring game. I guess Josh is out. So Josh, Hayden, Cameron, Justin. Kevin's cue is out. We might have like an 8-handed ring game. It ain't going to be 8 because I think Ryan pulled his cues away and went somewhere else. But that would be something.
That'd be a serious ring game.
Oh, yeah. I think last time they were playing like 5 on the 5 and 15 on the 9. We played that for a while. Yeah. You could lose a lot or win a lot real easy depending on who you follow that one.
Yeah.
It's a little flat here. Problem with going forward is that side pocket gets big. Like if you were to make the 6 and send the cue ball this way, that's not an angle that exists. I don't know what my fingers did there. Right, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. He's going forward, right? Like cue ball. Yeah. Because otherwise you got to pound the shit out of it. But then you got to draw it straight to one line as opposed to coming into the angle. But it takes the scratch out. Nice bank. I think he can hold this too and just float it in. No reason to go up and around the table. Jay says that's good. Brady gets to move his coin the first time in 10 games. Cookie, I'm joined here by Susan Mysterioso. She's been on the stream, though. You've seen her. Maybe you haven't. I don't know if you saw that night. Oh, geez. Is that Tim Lang just walked in? I don't think we had this many people here all weekend combined. Now they all show up on a Monday?
Everybody was out of town.
Well, yeah, but does like none of these people go back to work tomorrow?
I work tomorrow.
I work tomorrow. I know Brennan works tomorrow. I know Jay works tomorrow. Brady works overnight. I don't know. Colby works tomorrow. He's got to drive back down to like Sykeston to go back to work.
Oh, wow. Dallas works tomorrow.
Yeah. Come out here on a Sunday where you guys can sleep in tomorrow.
The problem is you're gone all weekend and you don't get a chance to play pool.
I get it.
You gotta make up for it.
So don't be gone all weekend. Easy fix.
Well, true story.
Yeah. Go fishing, go camping, just come back Sunday morning instead of Sunday night or Monday morning or whatever it is. Then you can go play. Well, let's see. I know for sure Josh and Cameron are doing something on the other 9-footer. I don't see a stick in Danny's hand, so that's fine. I don't know what the new race format is. It might be call shot because Jay got a couple of sloppy balls in there. No pun intended. Gotta make up room for Brennan because he decided to come back from vacation and then just go play instead of coming back here. So, you know, whatever. Jay ties it up at 1. Let's see. Dallas still leads 14-13. 15-13 now. Skylar and Sam over here. Josh unhappy with whatever shot he just shot. Sorry, Josh. God, even the rail is full down here. Good Lord.
Pull all the way across there.
Yeah, I mean, we had to move chairs because I actually took some chairs out and they're sitting outside because there's just no more room left around the tables. Stroke shot here, 3 to the 4. Gonna sweat the 5. Jay controls the cue ball so well. He's really accurate with how he hits the cue ball. He just knows. I got him. That was a stretched out little poke. But he's got to be one of the best 3-cushion players in the surrounding states. Like, he plays amazing 3-cushion. Probably his best game. Nice little swervy shot there. Oh, Brawley telling the story. He's got Justin to giggle. Or guffaw, or whatever the word is for that noise that Justin just made. All right, Susan, real quick. 1 rail or 2 to get to the 9? 2. Good call. All right, Jay says that's good enough. Brady with a 2-1 lead. Well, I am once again out of beverage, so I'm going to step away while they're racking and all that stuff. I may or may not be joined back later with Susan. I don't know. She doesn't seem to be having the best of times sitting back here.
No, it's actually pretty cool sitting back here.
If I send the stars, will I give Brady a monster? I can. I can ask him if he wants one. He's got his earbuds in, though. I don't know if he wants to be disturbed. I only put 3 in the fridge yesterday. I didn't know AJ was coming, so AJ might have drank them already. But I'll find out. All right, I'm going to be back in a couple minutes.
I do that all the time. Doesn't pay off.
I don't talk to anybody.
I got a shirt and everything.
Such a hard shot.
That soft tip, man, it makes it so easy.
Really?
I mean, I still miss them, but it grips the cue ball so good off that rail. You ever hit with carbon? I got like it. I get a lot. TPA 4 to TPA 5.
Vegas, here I come.
100%, man.
I need the Mets to hold on to this fucking lead. I got him in 3-teamers.
I'm so pissed. I had coke crack yesterday. They make space at 2. Got a one-shot lead in space. So of course I win the fucking bet, and then I send it all on the number 6 to our tennis player.
I bet.
Oh no, when that guy healed that dunk, Chestnut Bears.
Still remember that?
Louisville.
Yeah. Louisville, West Virginia.
Oh yeah. He's got the over.
No. I had Louisville -7.5.
The guy healed the dunk with 2 seconds.
Yeah, I got Louisville -7.5. And West Virginia shoots 75% from the 3-point line in the first half, and they're beating them outright, right? Louisville comes all the way back. They're up by 6, and the clock's ticking out. They throw it to their center under the rim, and he goes to dunk it and just slams it off the back of the rim to go up 8 with no time left, and I fucking lose. They were down by like 14 or 16 at half, and I'm giving up 8.5, and they come all the way back and fucking slams. It was one of the first sports bets I've ever made in my life. I'm surprised I've ever made.
The ball went all the way to half court.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't like he just barely missed it. It went out to half court. Yeah.
How many times have you lost on like when the game is like 100 to 70 or something? You got the 100 and you're shooting three.
I think the worst beat than that Rasheed Ball is it. My team had the ball with 0.5 seconds left. I just got the money line on it.
Yeah.
And they have the ball with the guy inbounds it. Rasheed Wallace grabs the inbound and chucks it 70 and swishes it. Oh, I had the under. And the game went to overtime because he made the 3-pointer.
I've had good ones like that too. I bet the under one time in a Chiefs and Vikings game. It's 40.5. I bet the under. They scored 37 points in the first half and a field goal in the second half, and I covered by half a point. 37 points in the first half and 1 field goal in the second half. like in the fourth quarter, my fuck got shot. Still haven't scored. They really get back a couple times, and then somebody makes a field goal. I'm like, man, well. Oh, the Mets cover 1.5. Oh, nice. Even better. It's 3-2 in the open spot. Tomorrow I'll take basketball. And then I'll bet the points the other way. Try to milk. It's a guarantee. You're a hedger, man. Oh, yeah. Big time. Oh, big time. I like that. I like the hedge when I got a shot. Oh.
I'm sure he plans. I don't believe it's like 9-7 now.
All right, Cookie. So I saw your message. Here's the problem. There's no more cold monsters. So I can dig a warm one out of storage. I don't know if I'll drink a warm one.
I was gonna ask the other expert.
Yeah, I don't know. I can get Ryan to move to pull one out.
He likes that little young fat kid.
Oh, nice shot from Jay.
No, he don't. Right now? What do you like?
Oh, a little reversal from Jay. Doesn't quite get there.
Who do you like of any practice?
He's in trouble now.
Deflected way too hard.
Yeah. Oh, Danny was playing it.
Stop and follow. That sounds great.
He goes for a kick wide rather.
Coming up here.
I think if Andy can play the game, Kevin would damn sure come play. I don't know him.
Dallas now holds a 3-game lead over Jordan. Skylar Brown now playing Sam Devers up on the bar box. Don't know the race. Not sure what happened to Josh. I think he lost to Sam. I don't see him on the rail either. He might have snuck out when I wasn't looking. Brady finds a very creative way to get on the 4 ball. Oh, Brady tries to force the ball around. He does get on the 7, but he lost the 6. Oh, great little draw stroke from there. I don't know if he's going to try and move the 8 here or just, yep, he needs a bigger bounce. Or not as much. Either way. Stretch out a little bit. Up and down, come back towards the 9. And Jay extends his lead 4-2. Meanwhile, Jordan got himself a game. Trails just by 2 now, 16-14. You know, for as many times that these guys have broken, there's been an awful lot of dry breaks. Now, Jay definitely comes from the old school of rack him up, hit him hard, and hope that something goes. So, you know, when that strategy doesn't work, it's not always a great way to recover from it. Brady makes a good shot on the 1 and gives himself a great opportunity here to run these balls. They're sitting pretty wide open. I don't see any real troubles here. He overran the shape on the 4. As soon as I say that, it gets a little wonky. He can move this cue ball quite a bit. Like that. Couple more rolls. He's just going to be a little far away from the 6. Unless he puts it in the corner, which I don't think he's going to. Yeah. Nicely done to hold for the angle on the 7 and get back up to just shy of middle table for the 8. Nice stop shot on the 8. Leads you straight in on the 9. Brought it back a little further just to make sure to stay away from that side pocket. Little back cut here. Wow. Brady's about to go on full tilt. That is just, you just don't expect to see it. You hate to see it. All right, what are we looking at here? Sam looking at a 1-9. Skylar looked like somebody draped him over the chair. Just waiting for his turn. There's AJ just left the building with the last monster that I had in the fridge. Sorry, cooking. Oh, no 1-9. Okay. He's not trying anything goofy. Billy Wright, thank you so much for them stars, man. I really appreciate it. They really do help out a lot. Sam looks pretty good to go ahead and close this rack out. Just in time to see this great bank from Brady. Nicely done. Except now he's got an awful lot of work to do. These balls did not open well, or they all coalesce down here. It's not terrible. But still, though, when you're playing bad, anything that goes wrong just feels like it hits that much harder. You might play the 5 in the same pocket as the 3. I don't see him going around the... Well, let's see what angle gets on the 4. Yeah. Try to lag this in. Yep. Where's he going here? It's... Okay. No surprise, 7 to the 8. Be a little tricky. Unless he moves the 8 here. No. I didn't think he would. Uh-oh, don't get straight, don't get straight. Don't get straight. Yeah, they really tried to juice it. You get down here and gotta look. Nothing about this is routine. The bank isn't routine. The safe isn't routine. Just depends on how he's feeling.
I'd say there was a couple of them that have a hard time raising $1,000.
He went for the bank. It's going to come just shy. Well, I'd be happy to put more in the fridge. I have to get Ryan, at least Ryan, off the storage container. So, for those of you, for those of you that don't know, these rails are storage, and that's where we keep all our inventory. No surprise there. I ain't giving away any secrets. But the tops lift up, so I got to get in there and get all of our storage and whatnot. Brady goes for a bank. Mike twice. Drift, drift, drift. Give one to Brady. Come on, good one. Left it tough, though. I mean, if you're going to miss it. Like, yeah. I ain't wasting a camera on that doubles match. Yeah. Yeah, they play, it's real sloppy. Those guys. This is gonna... Don't give this up, Brady. This ain't a hanger. He wants to. He wants to. But he can't. He knows he can't. Cue ball's on the rail. This is where your brain does weird shit. Because you have to follow this ball, and you're like, hey, there's a side pocket there. Like, it's not really there. But your brain goes, there's a side pocket there. And then somehow your arm finds a way to send that cue ball right into the side pocket. You know? If you make it, you don't scratch. Your brain goes, don't scratch. You miss the ball and scratch. It's awful. All right, how's Dallas doing here? Dallas, 2 balls to get 2 games away from the finish line. A little float there, straight into the side mostly. Nicely done. That break did not sound good. Sounded very loose. And boy, was it. Look at this. 4 balls still in the rack. Well, Josh is still here. Brady with a little swerve shot. Almost gets it to fall. Doesn't. Got another tricky layout. What's up, mate? You got a hat. You do got a hat.
And I understand that he may not. I wish we shot the shot. I'd like to see it. There's a 100 way you play safe there. I don't know if you can.
Right.
I think you're supposed to, catch the titty, you move.
I know I found this day.
I think while I was getting merchandise for somebody, I think Brady's pulling up. Question mark.